Good morning. Look who's back with us. It's Minka. Yeah, Minka Monday. She came in to work with me today, which is super nice. She hasn't come in a while because no one's been here. But I want to talk to you today for sure, maybe the next couple days. We'll see how this goes about this word, truth. But it's more than just a word. It is a reality for us as Christians that there is truth. And I want to look at what that means because there is a lot of misinformation or untruths, we would say, that are kind of going around during this time, especially with COVID-19. And some of the untruths are intentional, and that's tragic and that is wrong, denying the truth when you know what is good and right. But then there's also untruths that come from ignorance, when a person simply doesn't know because they have not yet come to that point of understanding. But there is truth, and this is difficult for us to understand in this postmodern age. When Jesus was before Pontius Pilate, just before he was crucified, Pilate was kind of looking for a way to get out of doing this. Didn't really think Jesus was guilty of too much. But they had a fascinating conversation in John 18. And in the conversation, Pilate kind of says, "Are you a king?" And Jesus enters into this discourse, this little teaching section, and he talks about the truth. And kind of in the closing section of that, as Pilate's getting ready to have him flogged and then crucified, he says to Jesus, "What is truth?" And what's interesting when you look at this is Pilate doesn't use the definite article. Jesus says the truth, indicating that he is the promised Messiah, that his kingdom is not of this world, it's the eternal kingdom. But when Pilate questions him, he leaves off the article and just says, "What's truth?" Indicating that there's, in his mind, just as we have the problem with these days, there's a variety of different truths. And the truths can be created depending on what we want to justify as selfish, sinful human beings. What is truth? I ask you today, what is the truth? Tomorrow we may look at a passage that indeed tells us what that truth is, so I encourage you to ponder this question over the next 24 hours. What is the truth? Interesting. So I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Pray that you had the chance to go to church and be fed and encouraged and nourished. And until tomorrow, I pray that God keeps you in good health and peace to you.